Hello and welcome back to Balance Training and Coaching. My name is Kurt and this video, as I'm sure you already know from the title, is how to say no. Now, of course, at regular intervals in our lives, not just in work but out of them, we sometimes want to say no or need to say no, as you know. And generally speaking, we seem to be okay with it, we seem to be fine, but sometimes in the workplace, staff say, quite understandably I find almost always, that it's difficult, it's not easy, they're feeling nervous about it, worried about it, they're worried about the potential for confrontation or the ramifications of saying no. There is also the issue, of course, of who you're saying no to. Is it someone at your level? Is it someone that you manage? Is it someone that manages you? And of course, again, this can have an impact on our confidence and our ability. Therefore, this video is solely on saying no, and I just want to offer you some ideas in terms of actual language, actual words and statements that you can use to say no. It's not meant to be a comprehensive coverage course on saying no. Again, I couldn't possibly do that in 20 minutes and I wouldn't even try. But again, this is for people who have asked in particular for like a dozen ways to say no, which is, as I've said, a very common request that I experience from staff in the workplace. Now, just before we go into this, a couple of things. Number one, context is crucial. Depending on the context, you can or can't say certain things, should or shouldn't say certain things. For those of you that don't know, I do have a separate video on context. I would thoroughly recommend that you look at that, perhaps even first, before this video, just to understand clearly what I mean by context. I think that you would know everything in it. I believe it would just be a confirmation for you, although there might be one or two things that you haven't considered before within that. Therefore, I say context comes first, and then language, what you actually say, comes second. Therefore, I have here a handout. It's a very popular handout that I give to delegates on courses, and I've written 37 different ways to say no, from the straightforward to the more complex. Now, to repeat, I'm not saying you can always use these, it depends on the context. Another key factor to consider is that timing is crucial, of course. There is a time, as well as a place, to be saying one or more of these examples. So I would like you to remember that I am aware that timing is crucial. Thirdly, body language. I am also aware that body language is extremely important, from eye contact and how you hold yourself, posture, deportment and so on, to tonal delivery as well. These are also very important factors when you are speaking language. So of course, I'm aware of this and I would like you to keep that on the radar as well as we go through these examples. Style. I'm going to read out these examples for you, and that way hopefully you can see and hear them and decide for yourself which ones you like, which ones you don't, and so on. That said, when I deliver these, when I speak them, remember that I'm speaking generically. Depending on the context, I might change the intonation of some of them, I might change the pace of some of them, I might put in some pauses where I haven't previously, and so forth. And so in terms of style, in those senses and others, please don't think that I want you to believe that the how I'm saying them now is how you should be saying them. You're going to use your own style. You know, maybe you have less energy than me. Maybe you have more energy than me, etc. So please remember that you will be choosing your own style. Okay, so 37 ways to say no. Before we go through these, I thought it might be a bit of fun just for a moment, just to see and hear what we sometimes like to say when we want to say no. Here are a few examples. Not. No, no. 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 La 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 la. No. 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 La 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 la. No. 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 La 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 la. No. No. No.